Family, what's going on, y'all? It's Fetty G with SSK Kennels, fam. Listen, I've been getting so many calls with people about fleas, fam. We are about to dive into some of the things I think you need to know when dealing with fleas, fam. I think this stuff will help you and prepare you for how to fight this fight against fleas. This video that y'all about to watch will kind of prepare you for, again, what you need to know about it, moving into it, to trying to understand what fleas is and some of the things on how they operate, right? If you want me to also make a video on a home remedy, this will be the cheap man route. If you want that video, let me know down in the comments. But for now, family, y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's talk about fleas.
Love off the money, put blood on the money. When you make it to the top, everybody money hunting. They gunning, they coming. They wanna see you in the grave, don't wanna see you paid. They wanna see you slave, but nah, we can't have that. And niggas turn to dead weight, we had to trash that. No lost love, tell them suckers they can have that.
Oh, let me fix that. Family, what's going on, y'all? It's Fetty G with SSK Kennels, family. Also, let me know what y'all think about that intro, huh? Y'all like that intro? But family, listen, first of all, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, family. And let's dive into fleas, fam. One of the biggest mistakes people make about fleas, they don't understand that you can be treating for fleas, right? You can be treating its surface, whatever you spraying on your dog. That might work for a little bit, but then you realize, oh man, these fleas just keep coming, keep coming. Fleas, family, lay about 40 to 60 eggs per day. Each flea, fam. Each flea lay about 40 to 60 eggs per day. So whatever you're spraying on your dog probably is killing the fleas that's on them, or cat or squirrel or pet rabbit, whatever you got, right? It's working for the fleas that is moving, but the eggs is not killing the eggs. So you're spraying them today and they're laying eggs. They already lay eggs, right? And one of the things I see a lot of people, I just had a guy send me a picture of his dog and was like, man, what's this on my dog? And it was the back area of the dog, right? It's hard because I don't have a dog here with me, but like by the rear, right before the tail, that area down the side of the thighs. That area is usually where fleas eat up and they stay the most because it's the hardest place for a dog to get to. And then you see most of the time the dog is itching, they get patchy skin in that area, family. You got to understand that those fleas are working that area. So you want to make sure that you are also treating orally is the best way when it's out of hand. So also with fleas, family, they don't only deal with animals. So if you got a cat or a dog, it's inside, outside, it don't matter. Inside, outside, fleas will be there. And I see a lot of places where fleas will kind of say, even if you don't got dogs, right? And then you get a dog, you're like, I just got this dog and now these fleas is everywhere. Fam, fleas, they can stay there for a while without even having to have a host. A host will be a cat, dog, whatever, right? Another way fleas could get in your yard, family, is through squirrels, possums, raccoons traveling through your yard, right? As they moving, fleas is coming off of them, jumping around. And another fun fact about a flea is a flea can jump 200 times their body length. Fleas is, if I'm not mistaken, I think it has the best vertical out of all animals in the world, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that, but I think I'm like 90% sure on that. So you want to make sure you are treating orally will be the best way, family, right? And again, remember, these fleas are laying 40 to 60 eggs per day. So if you are spraying your dog, which is what might work, you want to also be spraying every single day because these eggs are hatching daily or every other day or every 3 days. You always having eggs hatch, right? And think about it. That's one flea laying 40 to 60 eggs per day. How many fleas you got on your dog? Another thing is, if you could tell if your dog have a lot of flea eggs on them, that back area that I told y'all about right before they tail, their rear, their hind area, flea eggs look like dirt. They look like little specks of dirt. What you could do is take like a washcloth or a towel, a rag, whatever or something. Usually you won't use white. Wet it and then scrub that area of your dog. If you see a lot of blood, then you know those are flea eggs that you breaking and they busting and the blood is coming out. So you want to be careful with that. And then also, fleas will also jump on people. If that's their last resort, but they will attack people and start biting on you. So you'll notice when you go in your backyard, they start jumping on your legs. If it's that bad, family, you got an outbreak. So you want to be treating your yard every single day, family. You need to be treating your yard. And I will do a video on what are those things you could treat your yard with. But I'll put a few things on here you could just connect to your water hose and treat your yard with. Also, Summit. It's called Summit, SUMMIT, if I'm not mistaken. I'll try to find a picture of it and put it on the screen. It works really well. But you want to do a mixture of treating your dog and the yard. You can't just do one or the other. You have to do both if you want to get fleas under control. Also, family, if you are going to treat your dog with something orally, don't do topical as well. Now, you can do like a spray, but something that, you know, those little drips that they put down the dog back, don't do both. If you're going to do that, do that. If you're going to do orally, do orally. Or you could alternate month to month or something like that, but don't do both at the same time. It can cause some issues for your dog, family, so don't do that. I'm trying to think what else I want to go over with y'all about fleas, family. Fleas is a monster to get rid of, family. So the earlier you can get ahead of it, the better. And also, family, if you are treating orally for fleas, save your oral medication for the summertime. Don't give it to them during the winter, because winter ain't no fleas out. Summertime is when you want to be using that medication. You wasting that medication during the winter. To me, in my opinion, family, save that for the summertime when it's about to get bad. Before it get bad, start. But during the summer, you can use your regular deworming things. I should have said this in the beginning. Also, another thing, family, fleas create tapeworms. So a lot of people say, oh man, my dog got these worms. First, you got to find out what kind of worms your dog's got. If your dog got fleas, your dog got tapeworms. If your dog got tapeworms, your dog got fleas. So a lot of people, like, I just gave my dog deworm. I just dewormed my dog. And now my dog got worms again already. It ain't even been 2 weeks yet. It's because of the fleas. The fleas are biting your dog and causing your dog to get tapeworms. Fleas is one of the most common parasites you can find on a dog or a cat. And then if your dog have fleas, remember, they for sure have tapeworms, because tapeworms come from fleas, family. Flea bites. Flea bites, to be specific, that is where tapeworms come from. So if you get rid of the fleas, you'll get rid of tapeworms. Keep that in mind. That is super important, family. Also, this is another big one. Fleas can kill your dog. If you have a large infestation of fleas, one, they can drain and suck your dog away, all of his blood out. Well, not all of it, but most of it. And you're making your dog weak. But not only is the fleas killing your dog, but the tapeworms from within are also killing your dog. And 9 times out of 10, if your dog is infested with fleas, or your cat, whatever, they got tapeworms. I'm pretty sure they got hookworms, roundworms. They got all that too. Because if you ain't treating for the fleas, if you're not treating for tapeworms, you probably not treating for nothing else. So you want to keep that in mind, family. Spray your yard every day. Spray your dog every day. What's something else about these things? I'm trying to think, family. I'm trying to make sure I give all this to y'all, family. I'm trying to give it all to y'all. Oh, what are some ways that your dog can pick up fleas? Going to dog parks, bringing other dogs over to your house, stray dogs being in your area, having your dog around a dog that's not typically in your yard, or a cat. Again, other possums, squirrels, cats, stray cats, rats, all of this stuff might be passing through your yard, right? And they're going into your yard that way. Oh, also, family, listen. If you're going to spray your yard for fleas and ticks, do not spray when it's about to rain. That is big. Do not spray if it's finna rain. If it's finna rain tomorrow or 2 days from now, don't spray. Spray when you're going to get a consistent 4 to 5 days of heat, of no rain. The hotter, the better. Because fleas hate heat. They hate it. They hate it. A certain temperature, they hate it when there's a chemical on them that's trying to kill them. This chemical acts better when it's hot, right? Think about if somebody poison you and put you in the heat, it's 10 times worse. Oh, also, I'm gonna slide this in here. Fun fact: if you got dogs, cats, whatever, family, and you have rats or mice, do not put out rat poison. Just try to get them with rat traps or whatever you can use, but don't use rat poison. Why? Because the rats will eat the poison. The poison, what it does is for rats and mice, it dries the rat out from the inside. So once they take it, they get super thirsty, and what's the first thing they do? They run to your dog's water bowl, your cat water bowl, whatever, drink it, the poison get into the water, your dog drink the water, now your dog also gets poison. You get what I'm saying, family? That's a fun fact I was just sliding in. Don't do rat poison if you got dogs. I'm trying to think, fam, is there anything else I want to share with y'all? 40 to 60 eggs a day. Get ahead of it, family. I'm telling you, the best thing you can do, though, is get you an oral treatment. Spray your yard, use an oral treatment. Spray your yard, use an oral treatment. Let me know in the comments, family, if y'all, first of all, let me know if this information was helpful. Let me know in the comments if y'all want me to do a home remedy that you can spray your dogs with that will help kill fleas. The only thing is, fam, you got to spray damn near every day, depending on how bad it is. If it's really bad, you want to spray every single day. If it's not bad, you can spray maybe every other day or every 3 days or something like that. Let me know in the comments, one, if this information was helpful. If I left out anything, please let me know down in the comments. There are a bunch of different oral treatments you could use. Simparica Trio, Frontline, NexGard, Bravecto. There's so many different ones. A lot of these things you do need a prescription from your vet for. So if y'all need some of these medications and you having a hard time getting it, let me know and I can get it for you. Don't call me and say, hey, I'm thinking about getting it. Don't waste my time, family. I'm not trying to be rude. If you want it for sure and you're ready to buy, call me. If you're not ready, don't call me. Okay? I hope this information was helpful for y'all. Let me know if it was in the comments, and let me know some things that y'all do to fight fleas in your yard. But I just wanted to give y'all some basic information on fleas. Trying to think, is there anything else? Another thing is preventative maintenance, fam. You want to prevent. Don't wait until it's bad. Stay ahead of the curve. Family, I hope this information was helpful. I love y'all. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know down in the comments if you want that homemade remedy that you can spray your dogs with. Just in case we do that video, go out and get you a 1-gallon pump sprayer. Go get it now, so when I give you the rest of the information, you can start spraying your dogs. I'm out of here, family. Is that you, Lord?